welcome back today, everyone. Oh, sorry, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Today we are live streaming from Dublin Airport. Right now we have an inbound, so I'll get that up. EI681 Geneva to Dublin, Airbus A320-200, reg EIDEL. We have Canada going out in a few.
See that, yeah?
Yeah.
Reduced to 200 on. 200.
There's the AA with the broken boat.
Across 36.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, 3416. It's a 16420. Charlie.
Here's land runway 28 left, Mark 69.
That's the AA that had its door ripped off by the air bridge. Still sat there, covered over.
Not open has been aligned yet, but they don't.
And can you come to you from the left line? You can't not a book.
Sorry, not a book.
Hold on, give me a sec, I'll restart my YouTube.
Oh, you're on that? No, you're right, it's not. About to send you something?
Yeah.
Airline 86 Juliet, reduced to 180 knots from maintain until 6 touchdown. 180 knots until 6 Aviation Airline 86.
You're still on that, yeah?
No, I switched to 4G.
No, we need you to be on it.
I'm on it now. I'm on it now, yeah.
Yeah, I've sent you a link. We need to come off together.
Take up to it, right, Shamrock 5 Tango 2.
It's not having a tech issue.
Here for right here, Mark 69.
Now go back onto it. Yeah. Oh, hang on.
0 cleared INS 2 again. Cleared island 2. Roger, we checked out what position on runway 28 right, but the penalty line. Ryanair 6 will call Golf, fully ready for parking.
Vacating right up there.
Trump 69 X-ray, taxi with
Taxi with you 17.
Trump 681 cross runway 1634 Bravo 2 Zulu, hold behind them. Bravo 34 at the Bravo 2 the convoy down.
What?
There's 2 children.
Oh, okay.
Continue taxi now, Zulu, stand 4. Zulu, 4.
Stay on the normal for a second. Sorry, folks, I'm sorting something out here.
105.
Stay on this page, yeah?
681.
No, stay on your mobile for a second. Turn off the...
681. Right,
Yeah.
And I thought that you can't video in there.
Zulu, stand 4, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Ground maintenance 2 is vacated. Fox 2 on the airfield back to the south edge. Call me a second. Thanks, Susan. Ambulance 2 holding short link 4 for return to station, please. Ambulance 2 proceed, flight 1 cross 134. Flight 1 cross 16 with 82 station, ambulance 2. Sharp 69 X-ray cross runway
1634, Hotel 1, right turn on the bus, turn back 69 extra.
3000 feet, QNH 1014. 3000 feet, QNH 1014, stand by. 376, that's the max. Ryanair 930 Juliet, thank you, continue approach. Ryanair 930 Juliet, would you 165 dollars? 165.
And you?
Jump and check the screen.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
By link 2 for San 318.
Hey, taxi now by link 2, Sam 318.
No.
Thank you.
No bother to me too, Sue.
Operations 1.
Down off the wall, I'm with you on Sam 317 with Delta 1704, 767-800. We are looking to push on 317 to Sam 403 trap.
There we go. Yeah, we're lagging.
We are.
Yeah, it's glitching.
Yeah, just give us a sec, we're sorting it out. Should be coming back.
Turn right heading 140, expect to turn to left more shortly. Right then 140, turn left the port. Please stay with the port. Roger. 20 knots or less. Yes, 220 knots, 7 on the port.
Right, jump back onto the thing again.
Oh, the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, yeah. My fault, I let it run out. Now, go into that thing, that link I sent you again. There, refresh. Top. Press refresh.
Taxi Bravo 1, Foxtrot, hold short, link 4. Bravo 1, Foxtrot, holding short, link 4.
From the Pigeon House, deliver this to your house up to us.
I know.
Can you go for the uniform by down the left from the West Street?
Stand by, folks, we're having to reset connections. You're out.
Yeah.
That should be dramatically improved.
Hopefully, or black screen for now though.
What?
Black screen for now.
Yeah, well, there's a lag between you and... Just put up a message there. Apologies for the tech.
Apologies for the tech issues, guys. We are just having issues with the connectivity.
Should be fixed now.
Contact ground 121.8.
Donald Corner, the right airline is to us. Good morning, airline is to us. Airline 86 Juliet,
Coming in now.
Whiskey 1. To Whiskey 1, airline is to us.
Can I close this link, yeah?
Yeah.
Mike 1, right turn, runway 34, all short, Whiskey 4.
FR 5134, Billund to Dublin, 737-800, ride NHQ DV.
Right on Whiskey 3. So it's from your position, you'll be turning right and then left on Whiskey 3. Yeah, right, right and left to holding short Whiskey 3, just to target 2. Got a planner for 6 request.
Do let us know if there's
taxi, link 3,
any issues bring it up to live now.
Link 3, box 3,
Nah, we're
and second left one. All short
Seems to have
link
improved,
4,
hasn't it?
link 4,
Yeah, I'm just going to lower my quality now.
5, and the balance, yeah.
Shabbat Standard step up in 220 degrees 06 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land. Liner 930, Julius, contact ground,
With you, Golf New Pump, just to be in station as may reason direct back to west, just south of the sea. Roger. 867. Airline 86 Julie, contact ground north 125, decimal 885, over. Ground north 25, 885, Airline 866.
Inbound EI 960, San Francisco to Dublin, Airbus 330, A330, dash 300, reg EIM.
Ryanair 42, Charlie Uniform, descend 310, speech QNH 101.
It's kind of wrong telling you to wear it.
Yeah. Be grand.
What?
Be grand. They're not going for my head, they're just going for my ears.
Shamrock 124, contact Tara 118.16, Third in 6 Ryanair 42, Charlie Uniform, cleared ILS 28 left. Yeah, that is 2 left, Ryanair, so just tell you to go.
This is the one that usually wheelies, isn't it?
What?
The one that usually wheelies?
Your San Fran?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should get a big air brake off it, alright?
Yeah.
Not as much as normal, but still there a little bit.
Only a tiny bit.
It'll be interesting to see what they do with that Dreamliner now with the door broken.
Get someone in to fix it.
They might not. Having a door ripped off isn't exactly peaceful, is it?
Yeah.
Is that all okay now, yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Double check.
I am.
25885, Killam, number 6, Chow. This is F582, Killam, heard this.
Grand.
Behind that job, that's 3-4, hold short with 4
Turkish outbound.
TK 1976, Dublin to Istanbul, reg TCJTK, sorry, TCJTK, A321-200.
Runway 930 Julius, contact ground north 125.885. 15885. Sorry, Shamrock 960 say something in it. Apologies, I just understand. Yes, it's according to what I have.
Oh, what?
A little private.
Oh, nice. That little private is where?
Oh, he's not on yet, is he?
No.
Ryanair 930 Julius, contact ground north 125.885. F582, contact ground north 125.885.
Yeah. Happy?
What?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, another one.
Reg EI 124, Chicago to Dublin, Airbus A330-300, Reg EI GCF.
United Liner 81, standby for push. Standby, United 81. Liner 60, cross runway 163.
Big, really.
Bravo 108 sharp.
Nicely done, very
Yeah.
Lots of reversible as well, man.
Yeah.
Dash 8 from looks there.
124, vacate Sierra 5 and White Sierra.
Sierra 5 White Sierra, 712. One decimal 8.
Yeah, 118 and vacated to 124, but wait.
Down the morning at 124, turn right there.
Show 124, taxi whiskey 1.
That's whiskey 1, yeah, 124. I know the cool line of break and the cool line.
You okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to go down and get your hat?
No, I'll be grand. I'll be grand.
You sure?
Yeah.
Ryanair outbound.
United 981, Aer Lingus 833.
F4 3006, Dublin to Amsterdam, 737 MAX 8-200, Reg 9HVVI. This is very new.
1014
This is made last month.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not any. There's no pictures on jet photos.
Nice.
Got a approach Charlie to from the day, step within 230 degrees 05, South 2828 left.
Good, that's good time, I'm also sending it from.
Play is up next.
Outbound or in?
Outbound. I'll be around.
Okie dokie. What's wrong with you?
There's something big on my bag.
Where? There's nothing on there.
Oh my god.
What?
The phantom flies.
Oh, there's nothing on you. At least those little ones aren't everywhere today. They were tortured the last day.
Yeah. Had to burn our clothes from the last day. The play is going out.
Oh, it's moving, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
OG 881 Dublin to Reykjavik. A320 Neo. TFPPE.
Roger, crossing 1634 Hotel 184 for 314. This 18 Charlie Papa. Good morning, continue to Lambo 3 reach QNH 10.
You have a choice, Dad. We have a BRAC going out or a inbound. Knowing you're probably going inbound.
Are the United pushing back in there?
I'd be sick with the United.
Tell me when the BRAC starts moving.
Okay. There we go. EIFNG is going out after this.
Is it?
Yeah.
3:30.
Well, yeah.
Bird 834, contact tower 118.6 today.
And the private jet that you were looking at is not a private jet. It's a Vista jet.
Still the same thing.
Cuba 824 the gate, surfacing 220 degrees 06 knots. Continue approach.
0 and about 2 John.
I'll tell you when this EI starts moving.
I'm doing something, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Really upended everything.
That's 1 8 right,
Sorry about that. I kicked the tripod by mistake.
No, you didn't. The umbrella fell.
Well, the umbrella fell, then I kicked it.
Yeah.
Because I'm good at that, you know?
Yeah.
What's coming?
I don't know, but we have a 3:30 going out. So okay. BA 834.
Alright, so we'll stick with the 3:30 going out, will we?
Yeah. Although you could try get that coming in, and I can try.
We'll
just
see. Yeah.
look and fly
The
right
3:30 will hold for a minute anyway because there was an ATR ahead of him, so.
Yeah.
But the ATR should be cleared now, so. And I'm going to skip him.
Not that I can see.
Wind 260 degrees 0 full knots.
You woken up yet?
Really?
Not really.
Moving.
He's moving.
Yeah.
How dare Dad drag you out of bed?
United 981, taxi Bravo 1, Foxtrot, hold short, Springport. Foxtrot, hold short of Springport, United 981. Ryanair 42 Charlie, contact you with 3 and then hold short. You would be able to hold. Just hold that Charlie Papa, descend to 2,000 feet, you're cleared on, let's approach runway 28. Thank you, Ryanair 4 Romeo Echo, descend off 3,000 feet, QH 1014, Echo back down.
I think we have a lull for a minute or two.
Yeah? Just keep it United, so.
Yeah.
Don't slurp and keep it
Ryanair 42 Charlie uniform, promotion 3, cross runway 1634, Papa 1, hold short, 75. From with 3, cross 3, Papa 1, hold short, link 5, Ryanair 42 Charlie uniform. Ryanair 42 Charlie uniform, company just pushing now, I think, contact ground north 125, that's not 885. 25885, Ryanair 42 Charlie uniform, right.
That'll wake you up, will it? Just about.
Ready.
November 1-1. Sorry, November 1-1.
KLM going out other side.
In Brayer?
Yeah.
Romeo Foxtrot, push and tow is approved. The whole short.
KL 1946 and we're E190 STD. Reg PHEZR.
I like the way you paused there.
Yeah.
Right turn, runway 34, whole short.
Well done for putting your big boy pants on and not breaking down laughing.
Right. Mike 1, runway 34, and hold short.
Even though you are.
United 91.
They could have named it anything else.
They could have, but they didn't.
Morning, ERB.
How are you?
Thank you.
I would imagine it's early morning for you, ERB, is it?
Fever 834, cross runway 1634, Hotel 1, no shortly.
We are doing well. How is yourself? That's not even a sentence, is it? How is yourself?
No, not really. What's the cost of a new door on a 787?
I wouldn't know.
I guess that's one I tried to pass. That's 16, good day. 86, that's 25.
It's 7:54 a.m. for him.
That's not too bad, yeah.
It's very early for me. Like you're never going to see me get up at that time.
Anyone watching know the price of a new door for a 787 that's sitting over there? Oh, little private.
United 9081, contact ground mark 125, that's 125, 885, United 981, bye bye.
VJT 582, Dublin to Grosseto, Bombardier Challenger 605, reg NHVFC. Yeah, that was the American Airlines with the trouble, with the door that got ripped off.
Yeah, it got ripped off by the air bridge here. What was it, Saturday?
Yeah. Like surely with the amount of air bridges that go onto an American Airlines.
What?
With the amount of air bridges that go onto an American Airlines, you'd imagine that.
It happened before.
Yeah, it didn't. So it's something wrong with that door.
The air bridge is on big legs that move. The air bridges are mechanical and they have hydraulic legs. The hydraulic legs on underneath it collapsed.
Oh.
And it came down bringing the door with it. Now most
LX 400 0 to Dublin Airbus A220-300 reg HBJCK. How long do you reckon I'll be able to op-stat the American?
There's another streamer that was here yesterday, Adam James from Airport Live TV. He said he was getting word that it could be written off.
Oh.
I can't see them doing that. If they can fix it, they will.
Okay, copy the company 321 on Silver 406.
Gonna grab some more coffee.
If you see there, that's one of the similar air bridges, and you can see they have the rubber part that extends out and connects to the plane. However, what I noticed from the pictures of the one that was on the line for that one, there's a metal frame above it, almost like a rain guard to protect the rubber seal. And like, I would imagine that's what caught the door, because the rubber seal wouldn't be enough. I think it was the metal frame, the white part around over there, see it? See, there's a metal frame above.
Yeah, the metal frame would have definitely got it.
I would imagine that's what done it, because I don't think the rubber should have ripped.
Yeah, rubber would have ripped.
Another one there, have a look and see. so that frame doesn't make it to the plane. So it's hard to tell, isn't it?
Unless what happened was the rubber ripped and then fell forward.
There are metal squares in that rubber
Yeah.
that keep its shape, so it could be that maybe.
Yeah.
It's like a steel frame inside the rubber.
Yeah.
Almost like a giant sling.
Yeah.
Outbound. Like a rocket. Jesus. Sorry, I'm having trouble keeping up with this.
Yeah. I don't think there's any information available on this. Oh yeah, there is. LNX31RS, Lux Aviation UK, Dublin to London Luton. Cessna 560XL, Citation XL.
It's fast up.
GSIRS is the thread.
One should have put sun cream on the back of one's neck, so I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to be this warm though.
Yeah. But the sun's never hurt anyone.
No.
Especially for me, you need the sun.
Except if you fly into it. The sun hurt ridiculous, didn't it?
Ha ha ha. Yes, it did hurt her.
You're welcome.
Fun facts with Dad. Sorry, flag facts with Sheldon. Flag facts with Sheldon and plain facts with Paul. Yeah. If I was smart, we could do wowing wonders with William.
Oh yeah. William's wondrous words.
No more coffee.
No. All gone?
All gone.
At least you're awake now.
FO4037, Milan to Dublin, 737 MAX 8-200 Reg EI IFS. They're climbing down my shirt.
They're not really on it.
Something's going down my shirt. Thanks.
There's a load, but it's not as many as there was the last day.
Yeah. Yeah. Last time we were like just.
We were infested.
Yeah.
Everything going okay there?
That's right. We're lagging. Wait, no, we're not. I just paused it again. Yeah, we're grand.
Heat haze is mad.
Yeah. Feels like a barbecue day. Yeah. This country's weird, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't tell me about the United.
Oh, sorry. UA 981 Dublin to Chicago, 757-200 Reg N13138.
How old is that?
23 years old.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha Papa cleared ILS approach runway 28 left to report established.
Sorry, focus went. Getting a bit more dub truck today.
Yes, it is already afternoon for us, ERB. A bit of a warm afternoon of that.
Can't complain really.
What?
At least it's not raining.
it's kind of nice when it rains because it's nice and cool. Sometimes.
Thank you, 1125, you'll be down the short number 1,
I thought I got a notification on my phone, but my phone just hit off the zipper there. Yeah, on the jacket. F4663 Birmingham to Dublin, 737-800 Reg EIDWT.
3, Roger, cross from Hotel 1, cross runway 1634, then over to Whiskey 2. Hotel 1, enter 34 for Whiskey 2.
You looking at the 330?
Yeah.
Which one?
One that's pushed back. EIM.
Right, yeah, 5.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Shell 5 Hotel Alpha,
Have you shown me flights to Chicago from here now?
Yeah, summer season they increase everything. Have an ATR inbound, do you?
I'll check.
Nice.
Logan Air.
Ryanair 2 Victor Bravo, thank you.
You okay?
Yeah. I might get you to do 1 or 2 in a few minutes.
Yeah. LM51 Aberdeen to Dublin. ATR 72-600 Reg G-LMTA.
Sorry.
What's wrong?
I have to adjust the tripod so it's very jumpy.
Ryanair 900 cleared island. Cleared island, full runway 2, that's good, established Ryanair 900.
The grand.
Shell 3 Echo Golf, speed 160 knots, and 84 miles, Tower 118, that's 168.
Crank that too fast.
Yeah, and I guess with the thing, it's not exactly the best.
Tower good, that one in the Shamrock 3 Echo Golf, 5 miles for Quetta.
No, 3 Echo Golf, and continue to come number 1, waiting 24035.
Look at the wing flex.
Yeah.
1, 6, 3, 4, 3, 4,
Did you see? It was like the wings were kind of.
Yeah. Bone.
Yeah.
Bravo, contact ground north 165, that's 125, 8.
I'm gonna get this next one, yeah?
What is it?
To Aer Lingus.
You want to do it? Are you up to it? No. Stop it.
Yeah.
Ryanair 5775, reduce speed to 230.
Jackie, close enough to get it, yeah?
I'll give it a minute.
Thank you, that was the 4 off the top of number 2, and maintain that you can see
So we have Will on the camera now, Dad's on the phone. Right, go on, you can try get him now, Will. Next inbound you have EI333 Berlin to Dublin. It's an Airbus A320. 17 years old. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to... What's loose? The up and down or the side to side? I'll fix it now in a minute. Will's working the camera, so...
Having a hard time.
Yeah, bring it back a bit. Bring it back. There, bring it back more. There you go. You don't have to go in as tight. Need me to tighten the bottom part?
Yeah.
That better?
Yeah.
It'll take me a minute to get used to using the tripod. And then not follow the plane at all?
I tried.
You have to walk with it. Gently. No. What are you doing? It's not the side to side you're having, it's that bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So is that better? Try that.
Much better.
Alright. Just when it's looser like that, it'll be more jumpy, so you have to be smoother, okay?
Yeah.
Are you doing the next one? The main visual difference, this is from ERB, the main visual difference between an ATR and a dash is the location of the landing gear. Dash has it under the engines, ATR has it under the belly. Yeah, the dash has it hanging from the wing, the landing gear hanging from their wings nearly, don't they?
123 taxi, please. 123 taxi, Bravo 1, Foxtrot, hold short lane. Bravo 1,
You have an inbound Lufthansa, LH978, an Airbus A320 operated by Lufthansa coming from Frankfurt. 12 years old. A320. How are you, Carol? Walk with it now. Bring it back, way back. Way back. Back more. You're meant to be able to see the plane.
Yeah. Get closer to
Nicely done. You're getting there. Your 330 is moving. The white one, or you can look at the startup on that one. Look at the startup one.
Yeah, it's
ERB gave you a camera emoji. You're getting thumbs up from him.
Thank you. He's getting there, ERB, he's getting there. Most of the time it's usually me operating the camera, but when my shoulder is sore he offers to do it, so it's good for him to learn it as well. Yeah.
You can zoom in on the Logan if you want. Is it staying on it, yeah? Bring it back a little bit so the whole plane is in view. If you can, folks, I know you are watching, please press the like button so YouTube pushes the stream out there. What did we put in the description? Feed the YouTube beast? Yeah. It's the truth though, isn't it? It's only a fly.
Just hit it if I get in my ears.
Yeah.
I'm not covered when getting in my ears.
Like one, right there on runway 34, hold short. Like one,
No, it does, yeah.
You know, you can just tap the screen away.
I could just do that too, yeah. Want to get the fastest vehicle in the world? I don't know whether any of you follow Dublin Airport, their official account on Twitter, but they're doing a lot of work around the main southern runway this week. So the northern runway will be in operation. Now they were meant to get it all done this week, but with the bad weather we had, they didn't. Go on, that'll be fine. Go back to the plane. Over there, straight over, pushbacks, yeah. But with the bad weather that was here this week, they didn't get it done, so they've said now they've put it back to next week on their Twitter account. So next week the main runway will be out of action in the evening times, and they'll be defaulting to the north runway for all activity. They're upgrading all the taxiways and the perimeter roads around the main. You what?
There's no paint on the runway.
I don't think so.
Or is that or just got in
Lufthansa 4 Alpha Papa Cross.
Oh, you have an inbound?
34 Hotel 1 Hold short.
Next up is a Ryanair flight coming in from Nims, FR1620, registration EIEMD. It's a 737-800, 13 years old.
134 short with 24.
There's no other scheduled flights for that today. It's strange. Hardly bring them in for one flight. Now remember, walk with it and bring the camera well back so you get the whole plane. I started bringing it back to 7 when they're coming across the front of you there like that. Yeah, ERB, it's a love or hate thing, isn't it? A lot of people like the new one, a lot of people like the old one on the Aer Lingus library.
It's just a little known fact that the older one's better.
It's a little known fact that the older one's better, according to Will. It's a chalk or cheese thing, isn't it? I prefer the old one because that's what I've grown up seeing. When my grandfather brought me out here, the 747s were operating an older Aer Lingus library again, but it still has that similar look. Whereas the white is a complete change from the traditional Aer Lingus look, I suppose, isn't it? Well, it's not that it's meant to be Irish, it's just that the Aer Lingus traditional look, for as long as I can remember, was green. Then to make them more white, you know?
It was just cheaper. You only have to dab a little bit of paint.
ERB is saying something about a Delta. Oh, your Delta's pushing back.
Oh yeah. Wait, is it Delta or is that the United?
That's not.
Is it? 2 cross 1634 Mike 1.
No. That's United pushing back.
Is that 6-7?
No, it's a 7. 6, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm saying 5-7 or 6-7. It's 6-7.
No, it's a 6-7, yeah.
It helps by the
You have a flight inbound? Same as Carl, I love the old one, but again, you're probably the same as me. You've probably grown up seeing that. And like I said to you, you'll remember the iconic planes that Aer Lingus operated in that older library, the two-tone green with the navy on it. So that's probably why you're like that as well. Another inbound flight, it's Ryanair from Glasgow, 737-800, FR5775. So remember, bring it way back so you can see it. Yeah, you go. Yeah. He's getting to grips with the camera. Eventually. He's actually doing a good job, aren't you? Well done.
Still a little bit confused with how much zoom to use every now and again.
Yeah, I know, yeah, but sure. Don't move the camera too fast. Have a look at the United 7.6. I like that, Carl. There's some people prefer the modern look to it. Now, like I said to you and me, I prefer the older Aer Lingus.
I mean, there's 3.
Oh, sorry, the 3 of us. Will as well here prefers the... Oh, we've an escort coming, have we?
Give me a boost.
Yeah, unlikely. No, maybe not. Maybe he's just responding to something.
British Airways with a slot. Short link, please, John.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, ERB. I've taught him well, huh? Oh, here it is. Watch. Don't know what it's for. No, it's a funeral. We'll leave it be. Sorry, I thought it was a dignitary escort going into the airport. We'd had the outrider go ahead, so I thought it was something more. You have another inbound? Next up. An Embraer operated by KLM KL935 from Amsterdam.
What Embraer is it?
Embraer E175. 6 years old. So make sure you bring the camera back for this one as he touches down so you can see how high he has to put the nose, yeah? They were, I don't know whether you were watching last night ERB, but the brothers from LA Flights were talking about that. They had a poll going in their chat of whether it was stripes or no stripes. I was watching it myself. I think no stripes won. I think Peter won.
Keep his nose.
Peter wanted stripes and Joshua didn't want stripes. Isn't that what they were saying? Because they'd seen, I think, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Can we take a quick still, yeah?
Yeah, do, yeah, just it'll jump, but just take one, yeah. There you go. Carl says he believes Aer Lingus have an A321neo coming soon. Carl, they've reassigned, I don't know, so obviously because of Brexit, they reassigned a 321 to the UK Aer Lingus fleet. They have to be UK registered to operate in the UK, so they gave it a G reg. But they've just brought it back on the EI fleet. I think it's EI-LRH that's after being reassigned back to Ireland again. But if they're getting a new one now, I vote for Joshua Lashin. Yeah, same as. I was sitting in work watching, laughing in the office, and they were looking at me like I was crazy. You're not focused. There you go.
What's this?
This is, sorry. Whatever that was, it was fast. This is EI335 coming in from Newcastle. It's an ATR. ATR 72-600. 8 years old. EI-HDH. But yeah, Carl, I think EI-LRH is one of the 321s that's been reassigned back to the EI fleet. It was on a G reg. I know you have a 330 going outbound, but stick with the ATR. Because we do love ATRs. Bring it back. I know their 350 order is gone. But there was rumour at the end that they'd go for the XLR, wasn't there?
Yeah.
To replace their Transatlantic fleet, they're going to go XLR.
I know for the sake of the fuel economy, but what about the sake of us? What about?
Well, I don't think they make business. You're looking at that 330, are you?
Yeah.
That's EI-123
Chicago.
to Chicago. An Airbus A330-300. EIL, yeah.
Yeah.
Good memory, well done.
Everyone's got a photograph
Even-
of memory. Some people don't have film.
Even on taxiing, the nose of the Embraer looks high, look.
Yeah. No, the nose of the Embraer still looks high just because of the design and the paint job that KLM have on it.
Now you can see it there, look. The nose does slightly. Maybe it's a weight distribution thing or something. You have an inbound behind you, move the camera slowly.
Sorry.
United 229 squawk ground.
Next in is an A320 operated by Aer Lingus, EI-593 from Madrid. 18-year-old A320. So they are going to have to do something because their fleet is getting old. I think the average age of their fleet at the moment is 11 years. Oh, Carl says they're meant to be looking at the 330 Neo. That'd be a nice addition to here, wouldn't it? You getting to grips with the camera?
Yeah, kind of.
ERB says the Embraer jets look like sparrows. They kind of do actually, don't they? But it's modern aviation. You see things are getting smaller, more economical and more efficient.
Yeah, but then that means busier airports because you need more flights.
Like look at the 220. The 220 looks awesome, but it's size-wise we're going backwards. You know what I mean?
Behind that traffic, turn right, runway 34, hold short, Please approach and maintain
What's this?
Oh, sorry. You turned into me, are you?
Yeah.
Turkish Airlines, TK1973 from Istanbul. It is a 737 800 8F2. 7 years old.
5 kilo echo taxi Sierra, full short runway 16.
Current indicated airspeed, William, is 150 knots.
United 69 contact north.
Altitude now 550 feet.
45, that's 185, United Connect.
TC JVP is the registration.
Left 3000 feet with left right, left.
Quite a good photo of it on Flight Radar, actually.
One of the days we can buy a proper camera and one of us can do photography while the other does the recording.
It's shut down on me, I have to restart it.
Like the internet.
Graham, how are you? Thanks for joining us. I'm just restarting here because it looks like I've lost something here.
The internet, yeah?
No, YouTube itself.
Oh, what?
Yeah, sometimes the video says it's gone.
Yeah, you have to click on the play button again.
Sorry.
Show at 6, 5, we can get
Just put the refreshes in. We've been in it too long.
We have to
every hour and a half.
Just remember you have to talk a little bit closer because I'm wearing it now.
Yeah.
Show 6, so this here reduce speed to 25 here. 25, they're not back down.
So ERB says, interesting fact, in the USA, regional flights are made mainly with the E175 jets. In Brazil, there's no it's all E190s. Turkish.
I think this is 3:30.
I shall tell you now. If I stop breaking things. One of the ones they brought out of storage, isn't it?
I think so.
They brought two 200s out of storage because they were running low for the summer season.
Yeah, I do.
Duo was the other one, yeah? Hope everything's alright for you.
Channel 5 Kilo Echo, cross runway 1634, Bravo 2, Bravo 1, stand
The
409.
sun is not making that easy.
No, it's not, no.
Cross 34,
You can turn that to make it easier for them.
No, I mean like it was making the focus.
Alright, yeah.
You're shortly number 1, the previous, the lander at the crashing the aircraft, the short final, company A330 Heavy. Contact tower, traffic 86,
This flight took off 8 hours and 41 minutes ago.
Can you imagine being on a plane for 8 hours? Actually, you'd be on a plane for like 30
Remember,
hours.
bring it well back.
Really? Big
Oh, he
wheelies.
did, yeah. Why is the United holding on the north runway? I wasn't listening to the ATCs.
I can't hear them.
If you want the ATC turned up, let me know. I'll turn it up and I'll be quiet for a little bit so you can hear what's going on. You have American pushing back in front of you.
Why?
Indicate my Sierra 5, right hand Sierra, indication contact ground at 1 destination. Right?
On the Sierra, 21 look now, thanks.
Albert?
Indeed. Yeah, that United's holding over there.
Turkish 9 Romeo Juliet, cross runway 1634, Hotel 1, hold short, link 4.
It's very similar in Spain, if you notice. I think it's Binter, isn't it? They operate all the connecting airports. There's not very many. Turboprop seems to be the way for connections. That was the Seattle, Graham.
Area, there's a lot of turboprops and like rare 175s.
Yeah.
Ryanair 5, Uniform Bravo, turn right heading 350, vectors towards Slacker later. 5250, Ryanair 5, Uniform Bravo.
So you have the American pushing back with its door intact, which is nice.
Back to V4, stand 205,
I think ERB, we were watching, there's a fella that streams from one of the airports in Brazil. We were watching it there, it's a couple of nights ago now, maybe it was last week, wasn't it?
What was?
The Brazilian one we were watching.
What are 3 nights ago? No, you were.
No, it's longer than that. Looks like he's streaming from his apartment opposite the airport in Brazil. Thanks, Graham. Hope work goes okay for you. I'll be putting up the scheduled streams from now on. We figured out a way to get it working. Previously we had to start them manually from here, but I figured out how to get them going, so that's why we scheduled them.
Dad was actually able to read something.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll be scheduling more, so you'll see them in your timeline.
Ryanair 5, Uniform Bravo, reduce speed to 210 knots, and just caution wake, you will be following above 7, pressure phone 777 fine.
Just a nice little reminder again, if everyone could hit the like button for us. Make sure YouTube pushes the video out there.
Thanks, Ryanair 2 Delta Romeo, continue back to 3, Lima arrival, speed 220.
This is EI 233 from London Gatwick, another Airbus A320, again 18 years old.
Channel 34 unit, turn right heading 355. Channel 34 unit.
The American just swapped gates, did it?
Yeah. Where's the United gate? That is where the American usually goes.
Yeah.
Ryanair 5 Uniform Bravo, turn further right heading 360, vector for space. Right in.
Yeah, I've seen it, Carl. I've seen your videos.
Turn right to max depth, then 2,000 feet. You cleared ILS approach, runway 28 left. Yankee surface wind 23037 knots, runway 2 left.
That United's finally moving over towards the north runway now for whatever reason he was holding for ages.
November up 390. Double 7 Delta 8 taxi. Short 7 Delta 8 taxi. Bravo 1. Fox 1 house running. Bravo 1 Fox 1 hold holding to 7 running. Take off runway 28 left.
Yo. Yeah, just keep that there if you can.
Yeah.
Don't push it over, just there. Yeah.
Our equipment is overheating.
You have an inbound British Airways A320 BA828 from London Heathrow. 47 minute flight, nice little quick one. But again, like we were saying, I'd imagine in the future, this is an A320, I imagine in the future these are all going to be turboprop the way things are going.
Well, I can't wait for the day they have electric airplanes.
They're working on them, but
they'd be handy for like regional flights.
oh yeah, it would, but again, imagine the amount of battery power they'd need, considering a drone can only stay flying for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. I reckon we should
What's the plane?
I reckon we should just go back to the day of supersonics.
Back more. Back to supersonic.
Yeah.
NASA announced this week that their X-59, their basically their prototype silent supersonic passenger jet, has moved out of the hangar and onto trials. So if you follow them on Twitter, you'll see pictures of the, I think it's the X-59 they call it. You alright? You struggling? Warm?
It's alright. The clouds will be over.
Yeah.
It's quite till then, you know.
Relax. Another 2 queuing on your approach. Where's the smoke coming from over at the airport here? Zoom over. What's happening there? Over at the Aer Lingus cargo sign.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Smoke rising from behind there. Is it start up or just a vent or?
It's bursting. So
Yeah. No, it's coming up again there now. Look behind it. The grey to the right of the Aer Lingus cargo sign. The grey little roof piece.
Yeah.
You can see it's rising up behind that. Right, you've been inbound. Look at me. No, I know what that is, yeah. Next up is EI651 in from Frankfurt. Another Airbus A320 operated by Aer Lingus. 14 years old. That smoke's definitely rising over there. ERB says, I live under the landing route of an airport and I watch the planes flying over my house, but unfortunately I live 80 kilometres from the airport, so the planes are still at 2,500 metres high when they pass by. Yeah, we're the same. So on the northern runway here, we live out in Meath and we're on the flight path now. Goes over Dunshaughlin in Meath for the departing aircraft when they're on the northern runway, but it's same as that, they're up high by the time they're getting to us, you know.
Thank you, Shamrock 6 November Lima. Continue on the 3 Lima. You can expect the RP approach for 28 left.
Next up is your big 777, William. So we have our Emirates Boeing 777-300ER EK161, registration A6EGG. 7 hour and 10 minute flight on a 12-year-old Boeing 777-300. This will be your first time filming an Emirates landing. Emirates, whatever that Emirates is.
Yeah.
This will be your first Emirates landing, won't it?
Yeah.
Yep, 777.
You mean Elmert, yeah?
You get the Emirates, yeah, good man.
Yeah, I get the Elmert. I get the Aer Lingus.
You're being horrible to me.
Hotel 1, hold shortly, course, Pivot 82 Yankee. 082 Yankee, contact ground north 125.885. 125.885.
Make sure you move back on this one now, yeah? Because when it gets close to you, it's going to be all the noise. I love it. Stick with it now. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Look at the wheelie. Oh! Big aero braking on the 777. Wheels still not down. I can see it above the trees. He's now nose touchdown. Oh, that's nice. Huge reverse noise off it as well, did you hear?
How comfortable do you reckon Emirates is?
I would imagine first and business class are rather comfortable. They'd want to be for the price.
Yeah, but like even economy.
What?
Even economy class.
Well, it's not going to be like squeezing you in like a budget airline, is it? I think business class on that flight is $2,500. 800 on average. That's not return.
We've got flights to Manchester for like 600. 60 each.
Yeah, for your birthday.
Yeah. Pretty handy.
God bless Ryanair.
161, good day, taxi 51, you will be holding
To the Father, the Son and the Holy Airline.
Next up we have FR115 coming in from London Gatwick. 737-800 operated by Ryanair.
down 3,000 feet, 2.1014, on 3.2. I shall have put on the joint from lower, that's what happens. Yeah, reach that is yeah, clear to 2,500 feet.
Again, folks, if you notice that glitching or buffering or anything, do let us know in the comments, because I'm looking here live at the video, so I can't tell myself whether it's not wrong.
Delta 23 Bravo, continue present heading, expect RFP approach, runway 28 left.
Yeah, I agree with you, Carl. Absolutely. Like, we're getting the Delta 350 at the moment. We occasionally get an Etihad 350. There's an early morning Ethiopian 350. So an Emirates one will be a nice little addition to what we get here.
Dad,
Yes, son.
how comfortable was the Ethiopian 350?
The 3 or 4 Ethiopian flights come in at 4 o'clock in the morning for a refuel.
No, how comfortable is it?
I wasn't on it. I was on their 787.
It's comfortable.
Thank you for subscribing. Please also hit the like button. Was it comfortable? Yeah, well, I was sat down the back of the plane, but yeah, absolutely comfortable, yeah.
How long were you on the plane for?
The initial flight out to Addis was, I ended up spending nearly 24 hours in the air anyway, between going to Addis in Ethiopia, onto the Congo, Malawi and back again. So, yeah.
Runway short number 1 and 165, contact tower, runway 8.6 all of it.
How long were you in Ethiopia for? Were you like 3 days?
3 days, yeah.
Remember you watched like Thor Ragnarok on the plane?
But the best part of the outbound flight was I had the whole row to myself. So I had 3 seats to myself.
So, fairly nice.
This is EI 343 from Zurich, operated by Aer Lingus. It's going to be one of their older 320s because it's the CVB reg. Yeah, 22 years old. Doesn't look it now. That good. You can see the difference now. What you were saying there, ERB, with that livery. That's a 22-year-old plane, but that livery kind of changes it completely. My only gripe with it is the engines. The engine cowlings they're mix and match, yeah.
Well, actually, that's just the older planes in general.
I don't know. But obviously, Aer Lingus have painted some of their older 320s in the new livery, but they've left the engines in different colours. Like you'll see, what they seem to chop and change the cowlings on the 320s. So one engine will be white, one engine will be green, or one will be half and half, and the other one won't. You know, look at it, it's weird.
I'd give you any freeze there, guys. I just took a tiny little still of the
You have an inbound as well. Next up is FR 1924 from Warsaw, operated by Ryanair. Another 737-800. 18 years old. This must be one of Ryanair's oldest as well. Yeah, you see other streamers say it as well, but Emirates tends to be the pinnacle that arrives in most airports, isn't it? Like, you see all the LAX streams or even the UK streams, they all love their 380s, their Emirates 380s. And then Ireland get the 777, that's the biggest Emirates we get at the minute, until they upgrade the boarding gates.
Emirates 161 wants to see Aer Lingus 320, pushing back here left, clear, taxi link 2, stand 1.
Careful moving that, slowly. Go on, back to your Emirates, go on. Carl, I've had mix and match with them. I've flown Ryanair a few times, and sometimes they're fine, exactly what you need, especially if you need to get somewhere in a hurry or cheaply. However, any kind of long distance on them is painful.
What is?
Ryanair.
Yeah, it's very painful. Even the 3 hour flight for me was a killer.
Sean, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
Did you hear me?
Sorry?
Even the 3 hour flight was a killer for me.
Yeah? And you're only tiny though.
What?
And you're only tiny though.
Yeah. And the fact at the time I only had like 50 songs on my playlist, I was very sad.
Oh yeah. You nearly ran out, did you?
Nearly ran out, yeah. I had to go to like my friend's playlist as well.
Oh no.
Shamrock 6 November, Liz Speed 160 knots. Contact tower 118.
I have another inbound.
160 knots, Dublin Airport, Shamrock. November limit,
Another 737 operated by Ryanair. Coming in from Nice. FR 1959. 2 hour and 21 minute flight.
2000 Romeo, good day, thank you.
And truck. No, you're okay. Just a fly.
Yeah, but it's very annoying.
I know, yeah. That's what happens with nature, you know?
It's ever annoying. It's ever annoying.
Slight little double smoke from the wheels, but fairly smooth landing.
Especially for Ryanair.
For Ryanair. Just in case you're wondering, the small person is still on the camera because he seems to be enjoying doing it. Are you?
I'm alright. The occasional flying wind.
Yeah. Wash the outside off you. Carl says he has another Aer Lingus A330 model arriving soon. Carl, did you go new livery or old livery for the model? This will be the question now. Because if he has one already, he probably already has the older livery. So I wonder, did he go get a new one?
Remember that model I made? The F14?
You made a Tomcat, you've made a Red Arrow, and then the other one was a Spitfire, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Top of the week, to the inbound, Bravo 1, Fox 4,
The other two, the Red Arrow and the Spitfire, I made with that top. The F14 I waited until he wasn't home to do it, and then broke it.
You didn't know? The wing mechanism is slightly off.
Yeah. And so I was just like covering glue.
That happens to everyone though when they first start making models. You plaster them in glue.
Yeah, then I ended up plastering my fingers in glue too.
It's an art form.
I'm very good at art. Sorry, ich bin sehr gut at art.
Throwing out your old
German.
Yeah. Carl says he has 10 already.
10 330s?
No, 10 models.
Oh.
Possibly, unless they're 330s, maybe they are, yeah.
You okay?
Still blue?
Yeah. You want to try it again?
Well, do you want to swap? Okay. You sure?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, after the Ryanair, that's Mike 1.
I don't mind now.
Hey, after the Ryanair, it's Mike 1, Mike 1 up number 34, and also for the come up.
You have an ATR coming in. He's a bit far out now, but.
Tell me when he's at suitable distance.
You should be able to watch the air bridge attaching to the 777. Go over, zoom in on it. Zoom. At the front, look.
Oh, yeah.
Runway 1634, Mike 1, hold short, 4.
Aviation fan, how are you? Thanks for joining us. You have an ATR now, Will. Will's operating the camera today. So EI 3223 and ATR 72600, inbound from Glasgow, 46-minute flight, operated by Emerald Airlines, so it'll have the call sign Gemstone instead of Shamrock, and registration is EI HDI. You better be getting this good. Wobbled on you.
A lot of wing flex on the ATRs today. Sorry, Boeing. Not B-O-E.
Yeah, as in bow, as in like
Yes.
shape.
Yes, bow shape. Alright, yeah, I'm willing to trade now.
Right? Okay. I'm going back to camera duties and you're back to wheel.
Captain 22 double Vic, it's your 4 right turn 2. All right, sir.
You okay? What's wrong?
It's warm.
Yeah?
Yeah. On my back.
Alright.
Yeah.
Face that way for a minute.
That sounds my eyes.
But you'll survive though.
Will I? Will I really? Don't think I will.
Just about.
Only a tiny bit, you know.
Have an inbound.
I'll call him out now for you. One, Palma de Mallorca to Dublin. Airbus A320-200, reg 9HGKK. I said it right this time, Dad. What? TUI. Sorry, I forgot to say that. Said it right that time, Dad. Yeah. Palma de Mallorca. Getting better, but it's very warm.
It's mad, isn't it? You spend all winter complaining about it being cold, and then you get to the summer and you're like, why is it so warm?
I want it to be cold again.
Really?
I kind of prefer winter sometimes. It's just nice and cold. And plus, best memories are made in winter.
Really?
Yeah, obviously. You know?
Yeah.
Do one other hold position for the moment.
Yeah, it would have been a good idea to wear sun cream. Yeah.
Could be just standing here like that.
And then you wouldn't need sun cream.
But you'd be saying that.
Then you'd be cold though. That's good. We should bring like a cooler with ice in it. Did you hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah. Thought I saw a seatbelt sign thing.
You saw it?
Thought I saw it.
213 Papa 1 cross 1634 whiskey 3.
Lemoyes, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the sub, Lemoyes.
It's still here, I'll show you now. That's it there, Aviation fan. It's been sat there since. Be interesting to see, like I said, what they're going to do with it.
Ugh,
just a straight
sorry.
repair to the door, or has it caused more damage? The fact that they're over there looking at it, you think that they're trying to work something on it. It's going to be an expensive bill to have a 787 out of service during the summer season, sitting there.
Carl says he did a live stream in Dublin Airport and only had 3 watching. Well, when we started back, we only had like 3 or 4 watching. It's tough because like there's so many other streamers and just the algorithm doesn't push it out as much.
Yeah, Carl, it's I talked to you about this the last day. I think we were talking about streaming. We had videos before streaming, and our videos were fine. Then we started streaming, and it seemed to go well. And then, because we took time off with Branda being hurt,
Yeah.
we weren't here, and we came back, and we were getting literally. It's kind of like falling off a cliff. And I suppose their aim is to reward people that are doing it every day, or we can't do that between work and when you're in school. Outside of the summer, me and work.
Yeah.
But we're not doing it for that either, we're doing it because we want to.
Yeah.
But it can be very annoying when you see that YouTube isn't doing anything whatsoever to push it out there. Don't you know what I mean?
Yeah. Aviation fans saying they're looking at a good few quid to be getting the door fixed.
Well,
Looking at a good few quid to be getting the door fixed.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, aviation fan, and that's if it hasn't done more damage to the body when it was ripped off.
Yeah, probably
I know the doors are designed to come off in an emergency, so you would hope that mechanism kicked in and that it didn't actually damage the body or the shell of the
If the
aircraft.
doors are designed to come off in an emergency, what if there's like let's say like a crack in the chassis of the door? Does that mean that if it's in the air and then it goes up like that?
Well, that's what they're probably having to assess, that if the main fuselage is cracked in any way, it wouldn't be able to take the pressure of flight. So that's why
they should bring in like a massive plane that can take another plane on top or inside of it, and they should be able to like bring it.
Well, the Dream Lifter is what transports the 787 fuselages.
Oh my god, I hope a Dream Lifter comes here.
But they're not going to take its wings off here.
Well, you never know where they could.
That's what I'm saying. So they have to have the facility to fix that here. They're not going to be able to move it anywhere.
There is a Boeing specialist here.
There is, correct. But they're not going to be able to move that from here until it's fixed, because it won't take the pressure of flight. You okay?
Yeah.
Everything alright?
Yeah. Hour and a half. Well done.
Thanks. We're burning for it though.
Yeah.
It was meant to be cloudy, that's why.
I can barely breathe through my nose.
Yeah?
Yeah. This whole like nature thing trying to kill me. Hay fever.
Have we dropped?
Drop connection. I don't know. It says we're live.
A bit, but it's gone again.
What's bit right?
The rate of transmission should be improved now. Sorry about that.
What's that noise?
The fly.
No, the. Did you not hear it there? That.
Oh.
We have start one engine on stand today, so we're just permission to start one engine on stand 47 Charlie, not above the power.
Oh, Egypt there.
Of course, you get to miss that.
No, it's back up.
No, it's not.
You're delayed.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Here's the Romeo 15, it is active. Contact West, Tower 122.
Okay, yeah, we're very delayed. There we go. Yeah.
Bring it forward.
No, very delayed.
About 30 seconds.
Yeah, about 30 seconds. Because as soon as it touched down, it went to that.
Yeah, I don't think Dublin would have facilities to accommodate that type of incident. Probably London, Seattle, or New York, maybe. Yeah. Maybe you can stream more often in different hours of car shit. I mean, doing streams in the morning and afternoon or something like that.
Well, if you stream at night, it's going to be pretty dead.
ERB, that's probably one of my favourite libraries in Egypt there. I love the
Yeah. Is there Horus on it?
Horus, I think it is.
Yeah, just getting flies off me. Evil creatures.
Evil creatures.
354, send out to 4,000 feet, QNH is 1014, hectobus down.
Inbound.
You've got him?
EI 433 Milan to Dublin. Airbus A320-200. Yeah.
This is the Ryanair.
Oh yeah, closer out, sorry. I was reading one that was a bit further out by accident. FR7037 Girona to Dublin 737 MAX 8-200 reg EI IFW. Brand new December 2022.
Take over there, sir. Ron, you alright?
Yeah. Right guys, I'm just going to take over here so I won't be able to look at the chat.
Continue to camera 20 mail. Later on to the last camera 20 mail.
Rescue 15, stop Rescue 15. Rescue 15, today, the position of 15 on to Sierra 4, please. Egypt Air, position 775. Rescue 15, we report to work, straight left turn, continue on to Sierra 2, Sierra 3, house north right left first, correct first, Rescue 15, contact Tower 1186. Contact Tower 86, Rescue 156. Egypt Air 775, to Hotel W. That's Whiskey 2 on Hotel W, 775. Final 5 in, continue on to Whiskey 2.
I think this is EI 433 from Milan.
Whiskey 2 and then Hotel 2,
It's a 320. EI DVE.
Shuttle 11 Tango, and the Zulu Fox Central. Zulu Fox Central, Shamrock 1, okay? Right, Shuttle 5 in the Gulf, continue on, heading about 35 track miles for the RMP approach from White 28 left.
Why should your jet bridge lose hydraulic? Exactly. You can go out there, comment, yeah, you got to prove it.
Dub truck. Let's have a look at the TUI for the moment. Can I just check my phone now?
Contact line 121, it's the rooming hotel, bye-bye.
Okay, yeah.
So how do you have it connected?
So what happens is the camera is into this.
Okay.
This feeds back to our computer now.
Oh, really? That's a new one.
Yeah, I'll give you the details if you want.
That's nice. That's
It
nice.
means you can do it remote from anywhere. So do it.
Yeah, it's building, but
About 30 seconds for camera 163.
Yes, it's a white TUI. I won't know the details, but Dad would, but he's having a conversation.
So yours will obviously last.
we have a can we show
After aircraft
that
4,
You okay?
Yeah. Just making sure no connections fell loose there, so hit off the tripod.
Ryanair 5, yes, 34, like 1. That's the first flight planner. On the 550, contact 125, 885.
Get this Egypt there. Can find them.
One Tango left turn hotel, one right turn runway 16 to be 54. Okay, that's on to hotel 164 short, whiskey 4, Shamrock contract. The 3,000 feet. That's 3,000 feet, Shamrock 5. Shamrock 4, 0 X-ray descent to 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet. Good day, stand by. Not Shamrock 5, Thank you, Ryanair 3 Pop Fox, number 1, not below 165 knots, looking for Navy. Not below 165.4.
The MS, I'm pretty sure, is a Neo. Yes, a 220 Neo. Sorry, I'm only checking the comments occasionally because
And the company
make sure
staff
there's
and like the left of us, costing 4 to Mike 1,
inbounds.
Shamrock, what's the room, William?
We do have EI 961 powering up.
Right link 3, right Fox 3, hold short of link 4, Shamrock 160. Thanks very much.
Yeah, I think sometimes they go with white TUI. I don't know why.
Egypt Air 775, then traffic is taxi net and keeping the 3129.
The livery on Egypt Air is the Egyptian god Horus, Gary.
Approach from way 28 left, report establishing Milcourt. Turn heading 320, cleared all.
Yeah, welcome to the live, Gary. We're having inbound, but it's still a bit far out. F4507, Bristol to Dublin.
Thanks very much, bye-bye.
Ground Shamrock 561. Yes, sir. We're just having a bit of
Sorry, I
issue
better
with our
stay with this.
Okay with our TOBT and everything. Foxtrot Road 77230 10, runway 2 left, your left. Still outside, that's not 3 Foxtrot. Correct, number 2, approaching that area of Pakistan. Thanks for the info. Good afternoon. 1650, left turn hotel 1, right turn runway 16 to be 54. Roger, left turn onto hotel 1, then right turn onto 16 at hotel off whiskey 4, Shamrock 16.
I haven't been using Zoom, I've just been following the Egypt.
You check the comments? comments? Because obviously that's been turned off a while.
No, it hasn't. Just turned off. I was doing it there a second ago.
It only turns off if you don't move it.
If you don't move the zoom.
Shamrock 159, descend altitude 37 feet, flight level descend.
Look, we'll come back in a second now. Right, unpause it.
Apologies, someone let the camera turn off.
It turned off literally just as he went to it.
Approach number 2, Shamrock 5.
Look.
Yeah.
Look. 10 seconds.
QNH 1014 hectopascal.
Yes, we have very nice intro music here. Pixie Bay is where we got our music.
Right, we will be probably winding up soon ourselves because I have to disconnect it because you let it die.
Sorry.
It'll come back. You're on a delay.
Sorry about that, folks. We have to reset the. What is it?
To reset the bit rate because you let the camera turn off.
It turned off for like 5 seconds. We can go back. It's only there for like 10 seconds.
What excuses are you coming up with?
It was only on it for like 5 seconds. The people can vouch. See ya.
It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, I wasn't doing the zoom. I was zoomed in enough so I could get so I could get the MS. You know.
Did you hear that ERB making excuses?
It went black again for a few seconds. Yeah, it went black.
Yeah, he let it turn off.
Yeah, and then we have to reset the bit rate.
Land runway 2 left, Shamrock 5, Lima Golf. And 3 on the box, contact right, 1 to 1 this one is and then 3
Moving inbound.
Have we?
Yeah.
Show 643, continue present heading, descend altitude 5.
I don't know what you can do, I just told you what I was talking about.
There was no inbounds. There's like one.
Sorry folks, I was chatting to the other streamer from here.
Yeah.
Were you told me, did you?
No.
He was saying he got the door, the green line on Saturday. He was here for it.
Nice.
Probably want to check out later on the stream.
Yeah. EI 563 from Barcelona to Dublin, Airbus A320-200, EI FNJ. Not FNG, FNJ.
Micro GC 210. Contact Tower 118 all of it. 16486 Shamrock 4 section. Thank you, Ryanair 1 Echo, continue on the 3 Lima arrival, expecting RFE approach, runway 28 left.
We have another inbound, you can probably see him, but he's a bit far out.
Shamrock 643, turn right direct to Lapland.
Everyone okay?
Are both those fuel tankers have filled the Emirates?
65 Bravo, Mike descend 2,500 feet, cleared RFE approach, runway 28 left, report established on the minute.
I'd imagine they are, it's a pretty big plane.
I'm having a look now.
Lunchtime for us now. I don't know.
Good afternoon.
Depends on if the sausage rolls are in the fridge, yeah?
Yeah, both of them are. It looks like they are there for the Emirates, alright, yeah. You have a Valero and a Shell.
We not want two of the same fuel.
No, well they won't fill both at the same time, obviously.
Yeah, but we do not want two of the same, so we're not mixing.
The fuel all comes from the same
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
airport.
yeah. What happens if you mix them?
The Shell isn't actively refueled and the Valero is. You can see the fuel line coming up there under the wing.
Yeah. Welcome to the live Ryan anyway.
And a Delta pushback.
But there's an EI inbound.
I was sticking to Delta 76 for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to have some of my coffee.
Oh yeah.
Since we got here.
It's probably on like
74 still. Wow, that's warmer than when I made it probably.
yeah, probably is. How does it like heat up your coffee? How does it like?
Because it's in the sun.
Yeah.
It's metal.
Say it in Irish. Say it in Irish. That is metal.
You say it.
Touchdown Yoko. Say it in German. I don't know what it is. And I don't know what metal is. There's no Bic. No Bist. No Bist. Yeah. Ich bin.
You about to say you've been a clown? Yeah.
Ich bin coffee. I am coffee. Yeah, yeah.
Mostly in the mornings, yes.
Yes.
What's your name?
Thank you, just continue on the arrival, respect the line for the approach from the
The old Aer Lingus wheel photobomb on the Delta.
Yeah. What's your favourite American airliner that comes in?
I like the Delta 350.
Yeah. I was
Although
like,
I am quite partial to those 757 liveries that the United
yeah, the Cali livery was the best.
or the New York.
Yeah, the Cali or the New York, very nice ones. I think you still use the New York livery.
We do have clouds approaching from the west, so there could be a chance that we could get rained out of it. If that's the case, we don't have gear here with us for rain today, so we will end, but we'll obviously give a notice if we're going to disappear.
Jeff 65 Bravo, Mike, maintain 160 knots for 5 miles.
Yeah.
Contact Tower 18.6, all of it.
Oh, you don't need to do that. But we're using it.
It's grand. What's the maximum that can hold? How many giggly bits?
What giggly bit?
Jeff 65 Bravo, Mike, number 2.
Yeah, the
Oh,
maximum
it can hold
usage.
more, but I have it
set.
I have it set to, the stream is set to 5 megabytes quality.
Yeah.
So it doesn't put too much strain.
Right,
Like there at the start, if one goes down, the stream will stop completely.
Yeah.
53 Echo Echo to 782.
At home I have it set to process 6.
Yeah.
Now we can increase that if we needed to.
Oh yeah, that new thing you put in yesterday is actually really helpful.
Yeah?
Yes. I wouldn't mind if I have a look at the old one though, like just to see like if there's anything like.
You already did.
Yeah, I did already do that.
I know you did.
Yeah.
I saw the box this morning in your room and I was like, that's not how I left it.
Yeah. I wanted to see how many parts of it I could name.
Yeah. But the other one was a Wi-Fi card. What I installed on the PC was an Ethernet.
What's the difference?
One's wireless, one's not.
Oh.
But obviously wired is faster.
Yeah, I was running like 80 megabytes upload yesterday and like 60 megabyte download. So.
Right. Just stand by again. Literally only 1 second thing.
I haven't reset a lot this stream.
It's going down again now. The heat might be playing a part in it as well.
Yes, the streaming tools may be overheating.
It's 70 degrees.
What?
It's sitting at 70 degrees.
Oh jeez. I don't think my PC's ever been that hot. Apart from that time I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and we could hear it from downstairs. I remember.
The fan to the floor.
Yeah.
With an ATR inbound.
Maybe we should get like liquid coolants for the PC.
Maybe no.
Actually, why don't we just like buy a cooler?
Put the thing in.
No, and put that in it.
Yeah, we could do that.
It'll keep it nice and cool. Or just one of them like ice bags and have like one of them freezer bags.
I tell you, those clouds are a nice break from the sun.
Yeah. Hopefully it assists. Sorry, I'll call this out now. I forgot to call it out. EI 3265 Birmingham to Dublin 80 or 72-600 British EI FSL. I love how the ATRs just flare last second.
Yeah, it's class, isn't it?
Yeah. I can draw on myself now with my fingers.
Just 053 Echo Echo, that 2005 from the beach, clear on the approach from my 2 left report established on the email course. Right, yeah, 1 Echo Echo, reduce now to 165. Right, 9 Echo Echo, reduce speed to 200.
Right now, though, we have 19 our location. It's 19, but when the sun comes out, it feels warmer than 19. But like, you live in a much warmer country, obviously, and just anything above 15 degrees for me is considered melting point.
Stop.
Well, I was in Spain and I could barely get out of bed. It was that warm.
Well, now off 961, we are ready to push. Coming like the front hold position, now off 961. And now 5 Lima Golf, taxiing on the stand there. Thanks for the help with that, and you might pass on our tank to the opposite as well, please. Channel 5 Lima Golf, thanks.
Sorry, I better call this out. I keep forgetting to call it out. EI 643, Prague to Dublin, Airbus A320-200, there's EI DVN. We're so close to DVM, Dad. We've had DVE, DVN, just one more to go.
Thank you, Ron, and I'll echo your number 2, continue to bunch, and speed now 182. Okay, Dutch 340 cross.
Aero braking from the 320.
Not as if they necessarily need it.
Yeah, but we won't say no.
But we could say no. That thing running okay?
What?
That thing running okay?
Yeah. Just an advance warning, folks, we're seeing the bit rate fluctuate slightly. So if it shuts off, it shuts off. There's nothing we can do.
Well, to be fair, we're doing pretty well.
We're doing alright. How long are we at? An hour 40?
No, not an hour 40, not an hour 40.
Oh, 2 hours.
Around 2 hours, that. An hour 55, 26 to be exact.
Jim 159, the company is going to push the leader when you position route, continue in front of them into 409 Romeo.
I feel like it's fun to polish rocks. Look, this rock is shiny just from me doing it.
Turn runway 4,
Inbound?
Alright, left turn hotel 1, right turn 34, he said
F4 813 Edinburgh to Dublin, 77 Max 8-200 Reg EI IHA, that's new, isn't it? Tier 1 April 2023.
Waiting news about your currently it's 409 Lima.
James 153 Echo Echo, thank you. Speed 180 knots, continue.
Push us now approved to point Foxtrot, Logan 36, make sure it thanks.
in there.
What?
There. It's like an anthill. Did you see at the park at Dunshaughlin there?
16,
Did you see like they have to like make a big build with the concrete? Did you see it?
No.
They made a big concrete build. I don't know.
They put something in?
I don't know. They just made like a big concrete thing about from here to here and about this big.
Yeah.
But I don't know. My friend told me it was a sinkhole, but I don't necessarily believe him.
Possibly, but I don't think they fill it with concrete.
No. But they did do big, like a lot of digging. How do sinkholes happen?
Erosion under the surface.
Inbound is F41902. Flight trying to kill me. 737 MAX 8-200. Krakow to Dublin. Reg EIIHM, also another brand new. May 2023. Getting all the new ones. That cloud looks dirty.
See what happens.
I'd like to get out.
Wind shifted a tiny bit.
Ah, good. It's a nice little breeze though.
Yeah.
EOBT.
I do love that Egypt there.
Yeah, it's a very nice library. I think it's one of the best ones that land here.
It's okay, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. If you want, I can spit on it.
No. ATR next.
Yeah. Will I call him out or still too far?
Give it a minute, yeah. I'll try again.
Echo, surface wind 230 degrees and 7, runway 2 left. Land 2 left, jump runway 3 Echo. Ryanair 9 Victor Echo,
EI 3253, Edinburgh to Dublin. ATR 72-600, reg EI HDK.
That's him getting the clear to land. Gemstone calls it.
Nice. Is Gemstone what they call the ATRs?
No, Gemstone is the Aer Lingus region. Shamrock is Aer Lingus and Gemstone is Aer Lingus region.
Why do they call it Gemstone?
They just call it because they're a completely different company because they have to operate in the UK. Sorry.
Okay, what's the company traffic path behind us? They're pushing back to Quebec and they're starting and don't want to get over after Quebec Shamrock.
Breeze picking up there now.
Good afternoon, Sarah.
Sarah, how are you? Sarah, okay?
No. New one.
5, 19 Bunstring, right direct to Latin.
Sarah, how are you?
They've been ready in about 5 minutes.
Have up 643, that's great, thank you. Way 28 left.
Reckon we will throw in the towel after that, yeah?
We'll see.
Qatari 43 X-ray, speed up below 160 knots until 5 miles.
Massive lull after that.
Now on 118.
2 planes had a lull.
Maintain 1 to 5 and call 118, 6 to 5, 43 X, quick it in.
Gemstone 25, Mikey 20, stand altitude 3,000 feet, QNH is 1014. Gemstone 25, Mikey from Button Way to following 757. They will out your wake separation at the moment. It's 9.
What's that? Is that the next one, is it?
Yeah, Qatar.
Going left and through.
Right.
You wait, back to traffic code.
This will probably be our last arrival of the day for us.
QR17, Doha to Dublin. 787-8 Dreamliner. A7 BCM is its reg. As you're saying that?
Operated by Qatar.
Folks, this will be our last.
Stop calling out what you're typing.
queue holder, keep you advised, but just stand and there's nothing yet. And then do it left near the land,
Oh,
about
sorry.
4 3 right.
Where's he gone? There.
Just log into the thing.
Chairman 2, Echo, Mike, left turn, Hotel 1, right turn, runway 34, to be in business 4. Okay, left on 2, Hotel
Oh, right.
1, right 34, Hotel
Forgot something.
4, Mark 2,
Nice.
Echo, Mike.
Yeah.
Chairman 53, Echo, so just slow your taxi a little bit, we copy crossing at
Advise Mike, uniform, you're cleared on the approach, runway 28 left.
Good afternoon, approach runway 28 left, and
1014.
270.
Dreamliners just look like they're floating the whole time, don't they?
That's what they're called, the Dreamliners.
Now.
Is there a Dream Is it Dream Lifter or Dream Riser?
Lifter.
Lifter, yeah.
Is the...
Chairman 2, Echo, Mike, contact.
Is there a riser though?
I don't know.
135, Chairman 2, Chairman 53, Echo, Echo, Chairman Phoenix, front, 34 behind them, onto Mike 1, contact 55, 885. And I'm 320, off Mike 1, ground 1, 5,
Thanks Timmy, thanks ERB, and thanks Sarah, and thank you Gary.
Contact tower on 118.6, bye-bye.
Roger, 162.5 and 1186, they're 4160. One heavy ice push.
Wait for this to catch up really quick.
Won't go anywhere.
Thanks everyone for joining. We will be back at the week.